franchise run. So we were playing a couple of games and stuff like that. We played them to the 9th inning. I think we a couple of games. I think we just quick managed all the way up till the 9th inning. So we're just trying to bring in some players here that can come in actually. Santana, he's gonna DH here. Hernandez is also tired. Let's bring in Flaherty. Williams also tired. Let's go to the bench. I don't know. Matt Schaefer doesn't have any secondary positions. I know a guy who does though. We could just swap Williams with Flaherty, and then Williams goes out. Bring in Matt Schaefer, play him. Franco's gone from third. Middlebrooks is gonna come in. We don't have a backup catcher by any chance. We do have Cameron Rupp. Crawford is short, won't play either. Pedro Flomo is gonna come in as well. So that is just how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna leave the lineup just like that. I think the lineup looks really good like that. Solo home run for Adam Rosales, so we're up 1-0. There's a walk and okay. Yeah, so my goodness, Ben Live was up to a pretty bad start. Or gets the fly out, fielder's choice on the ground there. Okay, he gets out of the bases loaded jam. We're up, but that's it. It's a home run for Randall Grichuk. Blue Jays have tied it up at 1. 2 innings complete. We're tied 1-1. We go now to the bottom of the 3rd. Oh boy. Let's be careful with this. Single, that's going to score a run. RBI single for Solarte. 2-1 Blue Jays. 3rd inning is over. We go to the 4th. Marcus Stroman's going to come into the game. There's a single. Double play. And then a fly out. Alright. Next up, we are going to be making a pitching change. They're Grichuk, Hernandez, and Martin up. So let's go and bring in Luis Garcia from Bangladesh. Oh, it gives up a home run to Grichuk. 3-1. Nah, he got caught stealing. He threw a couple pitches there already. Oh no, they're in pitching change. They have Diaz, Donaldson, and Smoke. So I'm gonna bring in Pedro Bito.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Oh boy.
Number 47.
Error gets a run home. 4-1 Toronto. There's a sac bunt, 2nd and 3rd. Ground out. There's a single, but the runners didn't score. I think it might have been an infield single, if we're realistically speaking. Luis Santos is in for the Blue Jays now. It's 1st and 3rd. Altair's up. Oh no, he strikes out. Make another pitching change. Martin, Travis, and Diaz are up. So we go to Zach Eflin for the next 2 innings.
Number 56.
Right, they bring in Al Albuquerque.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
2-run homer for Ryan Flaherty. It's 4-3 Toronto. And now we're down by a run. They bring in Joe Biagini into the game. Ezequiel Carrera is pinch hitting. Carrera hits a home run. 5-3. Tulowitzki's pinch hitting for Smoke. Pilar's pinch hitting for Solarte. Granderson's pinch hitting for Pierce. And now Granderson connects on a homer to make it 6-3. Grichuk is up. Tommy Hunter's going to come in. It's the ground out there. Alright, they make some defensive substitutions. They made 2 of them. Ryan Tepera is going to come in. Gives up a single, but then settles down the next 2. Alright, Morales is pinch hitting now. He got hit. Dwight Smith Jr. is also pinch hitting. There's a ground out there. So we are going to bring in, I think we should have brought in like pinch hitters or something like earlier in the game. After everyone had their 3rd at bat or whatever, we could have just brought someone in, but nope. It's the Blue Jays who are winning 6-3. So far we're 2-2 in spring training. I'm trying to finish off spring training. I'm trying to sim a couple games, quick manage a couple games and play some. I don't know. But Pedro Flomo is going to come up. But I think I'm going to bring in 3 pinch hitters for these guys. Roberto Osuna is in. Richard Ureña is now playing 2nd base. Pedro Florimond's gonna come in. Okay. Hold on. Substitutions. Florimond's gone. Let's go bring in J.P. Crawford. J.P. Crawford's gonna pinch hit. He'll play shortstop. Next up. Alright, I haven't played MLB The Show 18 in a hot minute, so this may be some time. Crawford down the left field line. That one's gonna go foul. That was a slurve. Okay, right down my wheelhouse. Crawford to center field. He drops in there in front of, I think that's Teoscar Hernandez. Crawford's got a single. Alright, Ethan Gordon comes in to play shortstop now. Cameron Rupp is 0 for 1. He's got substitutions again. Okay, we're going to bring in Jorge Alfaro to catch. He's going to pinch hit for Cameron Rupp. So Jorge Alfaro, he's going to come in. Alfaro is in. Crawford at second. He's got some speed. Or at first, actually. Hit out to right. It's going to fall. Crawford's going to be set to third. He's going to get in there. Alfaro's single puts the runners on the corners. And I knew it was going to be a hit because Crawford was going down already to second. Nope. Gotta change Flaherty. Flaherty is in right, so he's going to be gone. The lefty, Nick Williams, comes in. So we need a lefty here. We need a lefty off Osuna. You know the lefty Crawford already got a hit, so let's see what Nick Williams can do. Nick Williams represents the tying run. Okay, let's see. Williams is going to hit it out to left field. Granderson makes the catch. Coming home is the runner. 6-4 Blue Jays. Nick Williams gets a sac fly. Now there's one gone. Danny Ortiz comes up. He is 0 for 2 in the moment. 0 for 4. Danny Ortiz comes in. Alright, one out, runner at first. Alright, Herrera hits it out. No. Go back to first. Hernandez flies out to center. Now it's Adam Rosales. Now I gotta bring my best hitter. So I don't want Rosales here. Okay. Best hitter is Cesar Hernandez out here, 84 overall. Let's go bring in Cesar Hernandez then. We are currently down to our last out. Ooh, Hernandez at the center field. That's a base hit. No, we're not pushing him. First and second. Hernandez gets the single.
First baseman number 19.
There's the base hit again. Just driving it out there. Or who's this? I think this is Tommy Joseph. Alright. I think this is where we bring in Carlos Santana into the fray.
Pinch hitting for Philadelphia.
Pinch hitting Carlos Santana. He's going to come into the game. Pinch hitting now for Tommy Joseph. Santana ground ball basically in the right field. Should we send him home? No. Like right fielder got it in quickly. Santana's going to have a single here. The bases are loaded. Just through the middle there. Okay, Aaron Lupa left. He's going to come in. He's going to face, who's this? Matt Schaefer. Anyone that plays second over here. I don't want Schaefer to be my last batter because Schaefer really is not really good. In contact against lefties is good, 44. But I don't want him to be my last out. Maybe, I don't know. We gotta leave Matt Schaefer in there to see what he does. Let's go, let's see. Boy, Schaefer hit it hard. Deep left field. Oh, Granderson just caught it at the track. Oh, Blue Jays are gonna get the win in this one, 6-4. Jaime Garcia gets the win, Ben Lively takes the loss, and Aaron Loop is going to get the save. So 6-4, Osuna does give up a run, but then that ball was hit hard by Schaefer. It just got caught at the end, at the track, by Granderson. So we end up losing that one 6-4. So we had loss, win, loss, win, loss. Maybe our next game can be a win. We're playing against the Yankees. Start of March. in the spring. Quick manage here. Alright, our starter is going to be Aaron Nola. This is our 6th game. We're 2-3 so far. Alright, the starters can come back in and play now. They can come back in and get their play. Okay, let's go. Wow. RBI double by Gary Sanchez. 2-run homer by Judge. 3-0 down already. There's a triple. There's a walk. Fielder's choice. Single scores a run. 3-1. I'm only going to let my starters go 3 innings each in a spring training game. It could be less depending on how terrible they do.
He's safe.
Yeah, we got to do that.
He's safe.
We don't want him stealing any bases.
He's safe.
3 flies in a row. Pinch hitter for Nola because that's his 3rd inning that he's pitched right there. So we're going to bring on a tired player. Go with Ryan Flaherty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting
Flew out,
for the
okay.
Phillies. Number 4.
Double for Herrera. No. Change. Okay, it's Stanton, Gregorius, and Drury. We got to bring in a righty. Let's go with Eduvray Ramos.
Number 61.
Home run for Drury. 4-1. Jordan Montgomery's in for the Yankees. Double for Williams. It's just a 3rd. He got caught. Damn it. Okay, I got Montgomery, Gardner, and Torres. I think it's best to be bringing a lefty here. Let's go with Hobie Milner. He walked Torres. Here's the lineup, bro. Luis Cessa in for the Yankees. New pitcher. Okay, Alfaro tripled. Sack bunt, maybe? He popped it out, though. Ground out in the end. Okay. Gotta keep Milner in there. Just retired on the other side. Chasen Shreve is in. Single for Herrera. There's a walk for Santana. 3-run homer for Hoskins has tied the game at 4. Okay, Milner's going to be going, though. Drury, Bird, and Shreve. I think we've got Adam Morgan coming here. Pop out. Aaron Hicks is pinch hitting. There's a fly out. Miguel Andujar pinch hitting for change. Alright, pinch hitter for Morgan's gotta be someone up here. It's gotta be a lefty. I think we're gonna go with Danny Ortiz here. He struck out. Hernandez drew the walk. Error puts Herrera on. Single scores a run. 5-4 Philadelphia. Single scores another run. We're up 6-4. Another run comes in on a single. 7-4. Okay, 8th inning now. We need to make a pitching change. Torres, Sanchez, and Judge. We got to bring in a righty here. Let's go with Ricardo Pinto. Tyler Wade's pinch hitting for Torres. Chase Peterson's gonna come in pinch hitting. Shane Robinson's pinch hitting now. Oh, he gets walked. Tyler Austin pinch hitting. Johnson to the double play. Adam Warren's in for the 8th. Okay, they make a defensive sub. Pinto's gonna... Actually, no, we're gonna bunt. Okay, sack bunt. There's a fly out though. Pinto's gonna come in for the 9th. Actually, no. We should have changed the pitcher. Pitching change now. With Hector Neris bringing him in.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
And this time we're just gonna sim it. Eric Kratz pinch hitting. Ground out. We won. The Phillies beat the Yankees. 7-4. Okay. We got the win. Now we're playing the Rays, and now we're 3-3. We're 3-3 now. I'm just doing this quickly. Jared Eichhoff is our starter. Altera is good to go. Crawford sits out. Florimon starts. Alfaro off. I think we're going to start Andrew Knapp this game. Hernandez out. Matt Schaefer starts at second. Herrera out at center. Danny Ortiz in center. Tommy Joseph gets the call to play first. DH here will be Will Middlebrooks. Williams out of right. Flaherty's gonna go play right, and then Franco out at third. Oh yeah, Rosales can play third. I think this lineup is pretty good, so we're just gonna leave it the way it is. Playing the Rays in this one. facing their starter, Nathan Eovaldi. Wow, Malik Smith comes out banging with a triple. 1-0 Rays. They get the sac fly. Now a home run by Shimp makes it 2-0. Which all we're doing is just grounding out. Here, Kiermaier gets a single. Wow, home run for Brad Miller. Now it's 3-0. We go to the third. Shimp gets walked. Now it's a homer for Crone. 5-0 Rays. Duffy singles. We got caught stealing. Matt Andres comes in for the Rays to pitch. This is going to be a difficult game to win. Kiermaier, Gomez, and Miller. We got to bring in a lefty. We're going to call on Zach Curtis.
Number 52.
Gives up a single to Miller, who gets the out there. Ryan Stanek in. Okay, home run for Middlebrooks. It's 5-1. Sac fly makes it 5-2. Knapp hits a 2-run homer. Now it's 5-4. Alright, Curtis stays for the fifth. Just gotta pick him off. Can't be too sure with any of these guys. Alright, Jose De Leon, new pitcher for the Rays. Middlebrooks takes the walk. And there's nothing doing there. It's Duffy, Kiermaier, and Gomez. So out of our bullpen comes Tommy Hunter. Gives up a single to Duffy. Now it's a 2-run homer by Kiermaier. Rays lead 7-4. Now he walks Smith. Daniel Hudson's in for the Rays. He's about to strike out the side. Knapp gets the hit. Single first and third. Dan Runzler's in now for the Rays, the lefty. Alright, maybe we could run a pinch hitter or something. Alright, Hunter's gonna go. It's Ramos, Shimp, and Crone. It's in the 7th. And I believe our man here will be Yaxel Rios. Danny Echeverria's pinch hitting. Joey Wendell's pinch hitting. Micah Johnson pinch hitting here. Jesus Sucre pinch hitting. Okay, we got out of it. They made 2 defensive substitutions. Alright, single for Joseph. Pop out.
Number 21.
We can't get anything done. No. Double play. Single. Daniel Robertson pinch hitting, grounds out.
Now batting. Right. Designated hitter.
What do we do here?
Robertson.
Hoskins pinch hits for Altair. Alex Cullamy, the new pitcher. That was a walk. Pinch hitter for Florimone will be J.P. Crawford. Fielder's choice. We gotta steal second with him. Alright, Knapp. Still gotta bring in Cameron Rupp to catch. He strikes out. Alright. Now it's on. Hernandez on for Schaefer. Brings it home. 7-5. Alright, Daniel Ortiz is out with Odubel Herrera coming in. Ground out. Rays win 7-5. We were close that time, but now we're pushed to 3-4. See how it goes? It goes like this. Loss, win, loss, win, loss. Win and a loss. And now we're playing the Orioles, who are 2-5. We might take this one, boys. Gabriel Lenoir on the mound. But our starter Vince Velasquez, our last one, he lost this game the last time out. Starters are back. Normal starters. Let's do this. There's a double for Mancini. Not the best way to start the game because Machado just hit a 2-run homer. And the Orioles have taken a 2-0 lead. Hernandez goes second. And he got caught stealing third that time. Now a homer for Trumbo makes it 3-0. 3-0 Orioles. Although Velasquez is kind of settling the bats down. With Velasquez up, pinch hitter. I think we're going to bring in Pedro Florimone. Flies out. And then single by Hernandez. For this choice. Okay, you got to bring a pitching change now. It's Jones, Trumbo, Joseph up. So I think we bring in Mark Leiter.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Walk Jones. It's the next 3 though. Wojciechowski. Asher Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski. That's how you pronounce his name then. Double for Williams. He's got plenty of speed, but no. They're out of the inning there. Leiter's going to go another inning. Double scores a run. 4-0. Machado's doing the damage so far. Alec Asher's going to come in to pitch. Crawford gets a single. Pop out there. Pinch hitter for Leiter. It's going to have to be Will Middlebrooks. Error makes him reach a base. Double play. Alright, Jones, Trumbo, Joseph, they're up, so we got to bring in another righty. I think we're going to have to call upon Pat Neshek, because he hasn't quite yet pitched in a while. Alright, we got him there, 6th inning over. Chris Tillman is the new Orioles pitcher. Hoskins gets a single off him, but we can't get much else off him. Okay. Chan Cisco pinch hitting. We're going to leave Neshek on there until he makes a mistake. Austin Hayes pinch hitting. Colby Rasmus pinch hitting. Okay, he strikes out.
Now
Pitching change. It's Richard Blyer in. They made a defensive sub.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing.
Damn, it's through 7. We can't still get a hit. Alright, Machado, Davis, and Scope. Oh, I see they brought in Sardinias to play third. Okay. Let's bring in Francisco Rodriguez into the fray. Anthony Santander is up. He draws the walk. Jay Rickard pinch hitting. Double, 2nd and 3rd for Trumbo. He draws the walk. K-Rod got out of the jam, so pinch hitter here. I think we've got to bring in Cameron Rupp again.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Brad Bratch is up
Number 35
as the pitcher. Double for Hernandez. Round out. Let's steal third one. He stole third. Walk by Santana. 1 run in. 4-1. We finally get a run. Darren O'Day is up. He strikes out. Today Hayes and Sardinias. I think it's better to bring in a righty here. I think Pedro Vito is going to come back out of the pen. Andrew Suzak pinch hitting. We settled him down. So now it's up to us.
Your attention, please.
Zach Britton's going to come in for the save. We're down 4-1, so let's see. I'm going to come in and I'm going to play this one. So, we're going to go into this game. Down by 3 runs. Michael Franco is up for us. I'm going to keep all our guys up there, I think. Michael Franco is up to the plate. We're going to take him out. Okay. Play third here. I think Adam Rosales. It's a good choice off the bench. Let's go with him.
Number 9, Adam Rosales.
Alright, Rosales, let's see what you can do. Chops one up the middle, shortstop grabs it, throw to first. Rosales is safe, he beats it out. Scores decision is a base hit. Okay, JP Crawford is 1 for 3. We're going to take him out as well. Okay, let's see what we're going to bring in here. So we've got to bring in Ryan Flaherty in here.
And getting for the Phillies, number 4. Ryan Flaherty.
Alright, you got a runner at first. We just need Flaherty to get on. Flaherty left center field. That's a base hit. That one's going to go to the wall. He's going to go to second. Runner from first is going to come home. Flaherty hold him on at second. For the third. 4-2 Orioles. Okay. The Phillies, we've got another run back. RBI double by Flaherty. Jorge Alfaro is up. He's 1 for 3, but he's going to have to go sit down now. Andrew Knapp's going to come in for our pinch hitter. So Knapp is on. Now it's just a man on second. Nobody out for Knapp. Another righty off the bench. Knapp hit it to right, but it got caught by Trumbo. 1 out. That's unfortunate. Tying run is going to come up to the plate anyway. Alright, pinch hitter for Pedro Vito. Ooh. So we're going to bring in Aaron Altair. This is the highest rated of our guys up there.
Number 23.
So Altair stands in. Altair is the tying run if he can hit a home run. Another righty. Ooh, but Altair's going to fly this one way deep into center field. Caught. Tag up to third. He's going to be safe. Throws offline. Now there's 2 gone for Cesar Hernandez. Okay. Hernandez has been doing good. I don't want to bring in Matt Schaefer. So Hernandez is going to stay for this one. Except that third run just 90 feet away. Hernandez hits it out to right field. Trumbo caught it. 4-2 Orioles. Our woes kind of continue. We're going to have to make some trades and do something here.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Because we just lost 4-2 again. We had more hits than them. I was sure we were going to get the job done there. Did get a run. Flaherty got the RBI double. So then these guys couldn't really do anything. Alright. We're simming a couple of games now. We're going to sim them. We beat the Blue Jays 5-4. We beat the Twins 4-0. Then we're going to lose 3-1 to the Tigers. We lose 5-2 to the Pirates. We lose 3-2 to the Rays. We lose 5-3 to the Red Sox. We beat the Braves 5-4. We lose to the Rays 6-3. And then we beat the Braves 11-6. Then we lose to the Tigers 2-1. We beat the Braves 5-2. We lose to the Twins 8-5. We lose to the Red Sox 6-2. We lose to the Blue Jays. We get shut out 9-0. Then we come back, beat the Blue Jays 6-1. We lost 4-3 to the Tigers. Odubel Herrera sustained an injury, bruised foot during today's game. It appears he'll be out for a few days. What would you like to do? I'll put him on the 10-day DL. We beat the Pirates 6-2 then. The Phillies do not have 4 valid lineups, so I have to fix all of them. We beat the Tigers 4-0, so these last 3 games are going to be saved for us to play. And then we're going to make some trades here. Go to the trade, make the trade. It's going to have to go... Pat Neshek's kind of getting old, but he could still be in there as a closer type of guy. Alright. Catchers, I think Alfaro's pretty good. I just hate how the way how Flaherty's just not, you know, really good. Pedro Florimon. Florimon's got to add a little bit of fire to that. I really want to trade this guy, Matt Schaefer. I don't know about him though. Oh no, make the trade. I think it was Ben Lively, and I think I added who else into that? I had Ryan Flaherty to it. We're gonna suggest a trade, and we're gonna seek for all of them. So get Austin Hayes and Joey Rickard. Not a bad deal. 15 is the overall, but we can help. We can do that. Anthony Santander and Tim Beckham. I was kind of expecting a pitcher and just a batter back. We get Jackie Bradley Jr., Carson Smith, and Eric Morris. Zue Lin, Anthony Marcus, and Matt Barnes. Zach Span, Aaron Hicks, and Fernando Ramirez. We have Brad Miller in that one. I want a starting pitcher, though. Can I, like, suggest? Oh, that's going to have to be all. I can't just seek. I wish they could just make it by what you want, like you actually want no? Let me see this. Mike Fiers, he's a good candidate up there. With James McCann too, it's a backup of catcher there. It's a hell of a trade. Kelvin Herrera and Alex Gordon, not bad. Especially for these 2 guys right here, but we got already Neris as a closer, so I don't think we could go for that deal. It's tough, but I think I'm gonna go with the trade to get James McCann and Mike Fiers in here. Alright, they accepted the trade. Okay, we don't have now. Gotta manage this roster. Looks like the Tigers have finally agreed to our trade deal. Okay, now we're gonna go quick manage these last 3 games. We've got the Orioles here to play with again. Actually, no, we're gonna see him in these last couple of games. Never mind. Go to calendar. We beat the Orioles 8-5. We beat the Pirates 9-2. We gotta play the Pirates again. We lose to them 8-6. And so that's it. Spring training has come to an end, so it's time for the Major League season to get underway. We made a couple of trades. I would have liked to make some more. We are sure we'd like to go to the regular season. We got a 3-game series against the Atlanta Braves with Nola, Eichhoff, and Velasquez as our starters. We got fires in that 4 spot there. We need some veterans up there as well. Acquisitions, we got the scouting. Scouting is essential for you to draft successfully and build a perennial World Series contender. Visit Scouting from Franchise Home to start discovering players. These guys have no assignments, so Guerrero, who's from the West, I'm going to put him... I want a outfielder with power, with speed and power. Because, you know, there's a guy like Lorenzo Cain, you know. Guys like Lorenzo Cain, you know. I know we can't scout, like, players like that. Like, MLB players. We can only scout, like, prospects, whatever. But speed and power, like guys like Lorenzo Cain, young guys could have that talent. Because Cain has a lot of speed, but he's got a lot of power as well. He can hit home runs. And we'll be sending him out to the international region, an outfielder with speed and power. That's a thing. I think we didn't put him. Okay, an outfielder with speed and power in the international. All right, now this guy, and he's 98 efficiency, 95 for position players. This guy Bayer East. He discovers more pitchers. So gonna be a pitcher with his right throwing hand, and then I want some velocity right there. Since he's from the East, let's just let him scout in the East. Fisk, 82 for position players, and he's from the West. So we're gonna send him out to the West, and then we're gonna need a position player. We're gonna need an infielder this time around with a lot of contact and fielding too. In that West region. Alright, this guy, he has a high, you know, for pitchers and position players. Ayers. In the Central, we can send them there. And we can just send him up for an infielder. But they will scout the fastest when assigned to their native region. So that goes for Bayer, Fisk, and Ayers. So we're going to need an infielder with primary skill of speed, secondary skill of, you know, some contact. Gonna need to get some of that in there. There are some other guys already, like Jorge Camacho. We can't, of course, pick them or anything. Oh, we need to pick players that are not, like, that have not been fully scouted yet. That's the thing. So we're gonna have to play some games here. I want to make at least another trade or something. That's something that we can solidify this roster, because I don't know. We need to manage the roster and see how it is, because I don't know what the roster is. Hernandez, Neshek, Nola, Hit, Hoskins, Henares, Santana, Garcia, Eichhoff, Altair, Hunter, McCann, Ramos, Franco, Rodriguez. Herrera is still in the MLB roster, but he's just injured at the moment with that bruised foot. I have to actually check how long he's going to be out for. Who's on the AAA roster? Anyone in there? Actually, gotta check here. Jason Lake, David Ramiro. Oh yeah, these guys can just stay definitely down there. I think guys that we could possibly bring up later are like Nick. No, not Nick Pivetta. Zach Eflin. Maybe we can bring him up at a later time. Yeah, these guys are pretty good. They can stay down there. I think it's better if Michael Rosado plays in AA. And if Pedro Vito gets moved up to AAA, because Pedro Vito's 31, so you know he's kind of getting to get that experience up there. Hobie Milner, of course, he could just stay down there. Neris, of course, he's going to be our only closer. Catchers, it's a problem because now we have Knapp, Rupp, Alfaro, and McCann up down there as catchers. with no one in single A to play. But these guys, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep McCann and Alfaro as my catchers. Rupp is gonna join Rob Vickers down there in AAA, and then Knapp's gonna go down there with Rincon, Cardenas, and Willem. I might actually move into Class A because there's no one down there in Class A. There's a lot of players in AAA, so I gotta move one. Santana and Joseph can stay on the roster. Cesar Hernandez can stay as well. They got Michael Franco there. I need to move one of these AAA players down. We got Crawford, Hoskins, Altair. We can't move anyone down. Okay. I think Danny Ortiz is gonna have to go down into the AA level. Actually, no. Danny Ortiz is gonna be brought down to AAA. And they already have too many players, so we're going to go get Doug McGee, the youngest one, 22 years of age, move him down to the AA level, and then we'll still have one more player to move down afterwards. Now, we can get Rosales back. Rosales can go up to the MLB roster. And maybe Pedro Flormore as well, I don't know. We got Hoskins and Altair in here. I think we're gonna move one of these pitchers down here or something. We're gonna have to do something to make this work. We have 5 pitchers in the MLB already. We just gotta move a pitcher down from AAA. All right, David Ramiro, perfect example. Oh, there are too many AA players. Yeah, like these guys: Mariano Rincon, Chris Cardenas. He can be moved to Class A because he's the youngest of the catchers there. 18 years 7. Oh, there's 24 players in the MLB roster. And then there's already, we can call up one more. We can get one more guy over here. I want to get Zach Eflin as a backup, but I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to find out who I want to call up again. I'm probably gonna have to get call Danny Ortiz up with Herrera. With Herrera injured, Danny Ortiz is gonna have to come back up. It's the MLB roster. So yeah, that's 25 men right there, and that's good for me. Yeah. So I'm gonna play this game between the Braves and the Phillies. We're gonna auto-fix all that lineup. First game of the series between the Braves and all that stuff. I wanted to tell you that Pedro Flormore has been called up to the Phillies. Why did they call him up? Who got sent down? That's what I want to know. I did not authorize this. Move him back down to AAA where he was, because I did not authorize that. Now I don't know who's up there anymore, or who got sent down or whatever. Alright, I'm trying to find out who we're gonna call up again. Let's go. Sid Alfonso. I kind of like this guy. Move him up to the MLB roster. Well, he's not on the 40-man roster. I'm gonna have to add him. We have a full 40-man roster already. This is the problem with this thing. 40-man roster. Victor Arano, gotta go, son. You gotta be removed from the 40-man roster. He has to pass through revocable waivers. So who was I gonna call back up again? I was gonna call up somebody. Sid Alfonso. We're gonna add him to the 40-man roster, and then call him up to the MLB roster. We're gonna send up Alexi Ferreira to the AAA roster. Okay, and we are good now. So we're gonna play the full game. We're gonna play at SunTrust Park, of course. It's an MLB Network game, If the internet cuts out, like on me, and that little black screen pops up again, then I'm just going to end the video right there, obviously, but I'm just going to continue with the video, continue with the gameplay, and I'll just tell you guys in the next episode if I did win or not. Okay. This opening day lineup looks pretty good to me. They got Inciarte, Markakis, Freeman, Flowers, Albies, Adams, Camargo, Swanson, and McCarthy. So they have a pretty good lineup stacked there. Okay, I think I want James McCann as my starting catcher. There we got Alfaro, Rosales, Joseph, Ortiz, and Alfonso on the bench. So I want Hernandez leading off, with Santana batting second, then Hoskins, Franco, then Williams, Altair, Crawford, and McCann. That's how I want my lineup to be like. Aaron Nola is going to be the starting pitcher for the Phillies, and the Braves have Brandon McCarthy on the mound. So let's see, we got a new addition to that starting rotation with Mike Fiers in there for Ben Lively. So here we go for the very first game of the season, boys. So let's go. Phillies and Braves almost underway. There we go. 2018 season game, Phillies and Braves at Central Park. And let's go. Let's take a look at the Phillies batting order. Last season they had 1,382 hits. There's Hernandez, Santana, Hoskins, Franco, Williams, Altair, Crawford, McCann, and Nola. Okay, there's a pitcher for Brandon McCarthy. There's a pitcher for the Braves. 16 starts last year, 6-4 record. Okay, they're gonna take a look at the Braves' defensive lineup now. Defensive alignment for the Braves is Flowers, Camargo, Swanson, Albies, Freeman, McCarthy, Lane Adams, Inciarte, Markakis. Inciarte, of course, the 2017 Gold Glove winner. Alright, Cesar Hernandez is up. Let's begin 2018. Let's go, boys. The 2018 season begins for the Phillies. And Hernandez grounds one here to second. Third to first by Albies. Gets the speedy Hernandez for out number one. Here's Carlos Santana, 259, 23 home runs and 79 RBIs last year with the Indians in the AL, but now transitioning over to the NL with the Phillies. He's going to hit one out to right field. Markakis is under it, and he's going to make the catch. 2 outs now. Rhys Hoskins is up, 259 average. He had 18 home runs, 40 RBIs last season. First pitch. Hoskins hits it up to right center field. And Markakis catches it again. That's a quick inning there. Middle of the first. Phillies didn't score. So the Braves are going to come up. So we're going to see the Braves lineup now. There's Inciarte, Markakis, Freeman, Flowers, Albies, Adams, Camargo, Swanson, and McCarthy. 165 home runs last season for Atlanta. And then there is the Philly starter, Aaron Nola. And the defensive lineup for the Phillies. Outfield is Hoskins, Altair, and Williams. The infield, Franco, Crawford, Hernandez, and Santana. The battery is Nola and McCann. So Andrew Inciarte is going to come up. He hit 304 last season with 22 stolen bases. And this is going to take, this pitching is going to take even less than the batting. And Inciarte is going to foul it back off the screen. So I'm going to try and pitch very quickly here. They get a called strike on Inciarte there with the fastball, and it's 0-2 now. Just dropping it right down and in on the corner. And Inciarte is going to foul it off. I think he's still alive at 0-2. Okay, 2-seam fastball. Kind of up and away on that outside corner. Alright, hit out to left. Hoskins chases it down the line. Hoskins gets to it for the first out. Now here's Nick Markakis.
Right
275 average, but he had 76 RBIs last year. Alright, strike one on the two-seamer. Called strike there. Alright, down and in on the corner. Markakis takes it for strike two, and now he's down in the count. 0-2, another two-seam fastball here. Popped up by Markakis. Santana's gonna make the catch in foul territory for the second out. Freddie Freeman's up 307 with those 27 home runs. How many he hit? Little breaking ball down and in on the corner. Changeup gets him looking. Alright, 0-1. Two-seam fastballs next. And I got him swinging outside, 0-2. Four-seam fastball outside again. Same location as the last pitch. We got him up and away. Freeman chased it down the corner. Alright, end of the first. It was scoreless. Michael Franco's up 76 RBIs for him on 24 homers. So top of the second begins. Alright, Franco hits it out to right center. Markakis chasing it to his right, and he'll make the catch for the first out. Nick Williams is up. He hit 288 last year. Hopefully he can hit equally well this season. Alright, hit out to left by Williams, and Lane Adams is going to catch that one for the second out. All we have is like four flats and a ground out. Aaron Altera comes up now. Well, I was like, why is Altera starting in center field? I was like, I forgot Herrera was out injured. Into left field, and Altera is going to have a base hit. Altera's going to have a two-out single. That's the first hit of the game, and the first hit of the Phillies season. Alright, J.P. Crawford is up with one man on at first, and there are two outs. In the top of the second. Crawford grounds one to short. Swanson throws to second. They get Altera for the force out. Alright, and it's still scoreless. Tyler Flowers is up 281 last year.
Leading off for the Braves.
So bottom of the second we go. Noah back on the mound. Gonna throw a curve at. Do some fastball. We're gonna throw this one outside. Called strike, and it's 0-2 now. Four-seam fastball. We're gonna tie him up and in on that corner. Flowers foul tipped it for out number one, so he's gonna get it struck out. Ozzie Albies is up. He hit 286 last year. And the curveball is gonna go a little bit low. Taken for strike one. That curveball is slow, 77 miles an hour. Two-seam fastball, up and away on the corner. He's going to take that one as well for strike two. Now the curveball. We're going to get him down low again. Let's see if he swings and misses here. He just fouls it off just before it hit the dirt. No, I got to call it step off there. He picked the wrong pitch. Two-seam fastball away. It's been getting a lot of these hitters. Not Albies. He's going to foul it off there. Curveball down and in on the corner. Albies fouled it off. That pitch was close to the middle. I gotta be careful with how I place it. Now down and in again with a changeup this time. Strikeout there of Albies. 79 miles per hour with the changeup. It's just as equally as slow as his curveball. Lane Adams is up. 275. He showed his speed with 10 stolen bases here. Two-seam fastball up and away. Swing and a miss by Adams. Two outs currently in the inning. Two-seam fastball again, up and away. And Adams swings and misses again. Alright, two-seam fastball down and in. And Lane Adams struck out. Alright, we got through two innings now. We go to the top of the third. The batter is James McCann. 253, and for a guy like him, he had 13 home runs. Now this is his first game with the Phillies. Ooh, McCann hits it right back off McCarthy. McCarthy won't make a throw. McCann is gonna be safe at first. Aaron Nola's gonna come up to the plate. Good thing that McCarthy is okay. Gonna give McCann a little running start here. Nola's gonna drop down the bunt. Nola drops down the bunt. Throw to first by Camargo. 1 out. The runner moves up now to second. It's a sacrifice. Cesar Hernandez is up. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. He grounded out to Albies at second. So now there's a man on second with 1 out. Hernandez hits this one out to center. It's gonna drop. Runner coming home, and out at the plate is McCann. 2 outs on the single by Hernandez. Carlos Santana is up. He's 0 for 1. He flew out in the first. Damn, I thought it was going to be the game's first run, but McCann just got thrown out by Inciarte. He's got one hell of an arm. Into center by Santana. Caught again by Inciarte. So that's going to retire the side. Bottom of the third, Johan Camargo's up. He had a 299 average last season. Alright, forcing fastball. It's gonna go down low. Chop foul off the screen. Alright, change up. Throwing it down and in. Swing and a miss by Camargo, and now he's down 0-2. It's a curveball just inside right here. And Camargo's gonna swing through it. He missed it. There's 1 out. 1 out. Nola gets the K. Dansby Swanson's up 51 RBIs in the last season. Changeup called strike. He took it. Forcing fastball a little high. Fouled off by Swanson to the right. 0-2. That's a 2-seamer. Just down and in. And Swanson struck out. And there's 2 outs here. And Brandon McCarthy's up. We got the 9-hitter for the Braves up in the order. It's a called strike. It's 0-1 to McCarthy. Down and in with a 2-seam fastball. Strike 2 called. McCarthy down in the hole of 0-2. 2-seam fastball again, but this time low in the zone. McCarthy struck out swinging. We're through 3. Still a scoreless game. Reese Hoskins is 0 for 1 with a flyout in the first. And we're scoreless through 3. We begin the top of the 4th. Hoskins grounds 1 to second. Albies throws to first. Hoskins is out. Now there's 1 gone here in the 4th. Michael Franco's up. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout in the second. Franco grounds 1 to second. Albies throws to first. Franco is out. Now there's 2 outs very quickly. Nick Williams is up. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout in the second. I got a pitch right there again. Williams bounces to third. No, it goes past Camargo in the left. And now it's a single for Williams. Swing in for right here, up and inside. 95-mile-an-hour forcing fastball there. 2 outs. Man on first for Aaron Altair. Up and in. Altair with a base hit in the right. They're going to hold on to that runner. Markakis also has a pretty good arm. He just showed it right there. He made that throw to third without a hop. Altair's going to drive in. Not drive in, but he's going to get a single. First and second, 2 outs for the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss on the low cutter by Crawford. Down 0-1. Out to left field. Adams caught it. And the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Ender Inciarte's up. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout in the first.
Leading off the fourth inning, center fielder.
Two-seam fastball away. Inciarte reaches out but fouls it off. Two-seam fastball down low. Swing and a miss right there. He got him. It's 0-2. Now the two-seam fastball is going to go down and in. Strike 3 called, and Inciarte has struck out again. Nola gets a K. Nick Markakis is up 0 for 1 with a pop out in the first. This one's going to be a curveball down low. Fouled off by Markakis. That ended up down and away. Alright. Two-seam fastball down and away. Markakis for the tapper. It's going to go foul. 0-2. Outside with a two-seam fastball. Markakis fouls it off again. 37 strikes on 37 pitches by Nola. Down and in with the curveball. And Markakis strikes out swinging. He's gonna be the second out of the fourth. Freddie Freeman's up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first as well. Two-seam fastball down and away. It's a pitcher's duel between Nola and McCarthy as Freeman takes strike 1. Pitcher's duel so far. 4 perfect innings for McCarthy. It's about to be 4 for Nola. Ooh, finally they took a pitch. So ball 1. Down and away with the curveball. Ground ball to first here. Santana takes it to the bag. And there's the third out. The fourth is over. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's James McCann. He's 1 for 1 with a single in the third. Nola's up next, so we got to get McCann a base hit so we can bunt him over. McCann bounces one to short. Swanson throws to first. McCann is out. 1 gone right there. Now here's Aaron Nola. He had a sacrifice bunt in his first plate appearance. Let's see what he can do when no one's on base. Nola grounds 1 to second. Albies throws to first. Nola is out. And now there's 2 gone. Cesar Hernandez is up. He's 1 for 2. He singled in the third. 20th pitch for McCarthy. Hernandez hits it out to left. Ooh, Swanson makes the catch in shallow left. Then we go to the bottom of the fifth. Tyler Flowers is up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. We're gonna go with a low curveball. Ball 1. Just taken below the corner there. Change up, down and in. Soft blooper down the right field line. Fair ball. Williams is going to throw it in. First hit of the game for the Braves. Flowers is on. Ozzy Albies is up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. Two-seam fastball up and away. Fouled off by Albies. Albies 0 for 4 against Nola with 2 strikeouts. Two-seam fastball up and away. Swing and a miss by Albies.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Alright, two-seam fastball goes inside. Strike 3 called. Alright, Wayne Adams is up 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. Curveball down and away. Strike 1 to Adams. Two-seam fastball down and in. Swing and a miss by Adams. He's down in the hole. 0-2. Curveball down and away. Base hit in the right for Adams. That's her third. Flowers gets into third on the single by Adams. Nola gets that single off that curveball. Now Johan Camargo is up. Ground ball, base hit. Runner headed for third. Safe. Adams is 1-0 Braves. Wow. RBI single up the middle. We're not gonna have to get on our horse. Shot foul by Swanson. Nola could still give up more runs when it comes down here. Swanson strikes out, swinging. 2 gone now. Here's Brandon McCarthy, 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the third.
Brandon McCarthy.
McCarthy out to shallow center. Caught by Hernandez. There's 5 innings over. Carlos Santana's up 0 for 2 with a flyout and a line out.
Hitting off for the Phillies.
Top of the 6th.
Carlos Santana.
Santana grounds one into the shift. Albies jump throws to first. Santana is out. Wow. Good throw. First out. Reese Hoskins is up 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. High drive by Hoskins into center. And CRT backing up, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Michael Franco's up. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. Starting to get frustrated now. Hit out to right by Franco. Caught by Markakis. Alright. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Ender and CRT 0 for 2 with a strikeout and flyout.
Leading off for the Braves.
Alright, Nola's perfect start was kind of ruined by that 5th inning, so let's try and forget about it and make him come back out with a better inning. Ground ball to third to first by Franco. Inciarte is out. Now there's 1 gone. Nick Markakis is up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop-out. Some of these Phillies bats are going to have to step up and do something to get the tying run. Markakis, 5 for 19 against Nola with 6 strikeouts. Ben Anderson missed 2 balls, 56 strikes for Nola. That's 58 total pitches. Markakis just fouls it off. 60th pitch for Nola. Ground ball over to second. Fernandez throws to first. Markakis is out. And now there's 2 gone. Freddie Freeman's up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Alright, strike 1 is called. Miss. I used to call it strike. I don't even know what I'm doing. Strike 3 called. Nola strikes out Freeman. End of the 6th. We go to top of the 7th. We're gonna have to step it up big time here. We have more hits than them. Nick Williams is 1 for 2 with a single in the 4th. Peter Moylan is in the Atlanta bullpen. There's no need to. McCarthy really hasn't thrown that many pitches. Williams into right field. He gets a base hit. Nick Williams is on with a single. Now here's no chance. Aaron Altera is up 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Williams is a fast, speedy runner. Swing and a miss by Altera. 0-1. Peter Moylan is up in the Braves bullpen. And Sam Freeman too. So there's 2 up there. Altera hits it right back off McCarthy. Camargo throws to first. Altera safe. And he's going to get an infield single. J.P. Crawford's up. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. First and second, nobody out. The tying run is at second for the Phillies. Crawford pops this one up. Infield fly rule in effect. Swanson for out number 1. Here's James McCann. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the 3rd. We gotta hurry up now. Nola's gonna come up. And I want to make sure I can bunt. McCann hits it out to center. We have to bring in a pinch hitter for Nola. We're going to have to bring in Jorge Alfaro for Nola. So now we're going to have to make a bullpen change now. Bringing a righty in here for the bottom of the 7th. I think that Tommy Hunter is that man. He's going to have to warm up and throw the 7th. Nola went 6 innings. He did a quality start. 6 innings, 1 run allowed. Alfaro, just a foul ball down the right field line. Just missed it being fair. That could have brought in a run or 2. Alfaro into center field. They're going to send him home. He's safe at the plate. Good thing. Williams scores. 1-1 game. It's tied. RBI single for Alfaro ties it. Cesar Hernandez is up 1 for 3 with a single in the 3rd. Good thing I sent the runner from 1st to 3rd on that one. Hernandez has runners at the corners. Hernandez sends it into right. That's a base hit. 2-1 Phillies. And now Hernandez gets the RBI single. Brian Snitker will come out. McCarthy's done. And here's Aaron Blair. Carlos Santana 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 6th. So McCarthy's done after 6 2/3. Got a quality start as well, only giving up 2 runs. Santana grounds one to second. Albies throws to first. Santana is out. 1 pitch and there's 1 out. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Hunter. Tommy Hunter's gonna have to come in. He's already being put in the game. He's kind of coming for Nola. Pitch to 7th. Tyler Flowers 1 for 2 with a single and a run. Hunter ready to go after warming up in the bullpen. He's gonna come in and get a strike.
Tyler Flowers.
Hopefully we can hold on. Swing and a miss by Flowers. Damn, his 2-seam fastball is fast. Hunter's 2-seam fastball is fast. 94 gets him there. Flowers strikes out swinging. 1 out for Ozzy Albies. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Called strike, 0-1. It hit the corner there. Fouls off the second 2-seamer for 0-2. Strike 3 called on the curveball down low in the corner. Now there's 2 outs. With Lane Adams up, he's 1 for 2 with a single in the 5th. Wow, he hits it out to right field. It's hooking foul. 0-1. The way the outfielders were standing, I didn't like it. And that one's fouled off the screen. Carter up and away. Adams strikes out swinging. That ends the 7th. We go to the top of the 8th. Reese Hoskins is up. He's 0 for 3 with a flyout in the 6th. Alright. Who's up next? It's Camargo, Swanson, and Blair. Who's the best bring a righty here? Like a setup man or something? Let's say we get Edubre Ramos in there for the 8th inning. I'm going to warm him up. The closer role can either go to Nishek or just Nishek or Bitmaris. Hoskins grounds out there to 3rd. There's 1 out. Michael Franco's up. He's 0 for 3 with a flyout in the 6th. I got a pitch right in my wheelhouse. Franco hits it out to right center. And Ciarte makes the catch for out number 2. The Braves have 2 men up in their bullpen as well. Nate Williams is 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run. He scored the first run of the game for the Phillies. Breaking ball, and Williams hits it into right for a base hit. Williams has another single. This time it comes to 2 outs.
Now batting,
Threw that curveball right down. Aaron Altair is up to the plate. Altair grounds one to second. Albies throws to first. Altair is out. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. Johan Camargo's up 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Dubre Ramos is ready, so we're going to put him in the game. And Dubre Ramos is up to face Camargo. My dual shot battery is low. Change-up taken outside just a bit. There's a slider. Called strike. There's another slider away. Tapper in front of the plate. McCann will throw it to first. Camargo's out at first, trying to beat it out. Here's Dansby Swanson. He's off for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Swanson swings and misses at the four-seam fastball. Curveball down and away. Swanson grounds one over to second. Hernandez throws to first. Swanson is out at first, and now there's 2 outs. Pinch hitting now for Aaron Blair is Kurt Suzuki, the catcher. Forcing fastball inside. Fouled off by Suzuki, 0-1. Alright, ground ball, base hit into center for Suzuki. Altair's going to throw it in. Suzuki's got a 2-out single. Really, it is these pinch hitters doing the damage. I brought in Alfaro as a pinch hitter, and he got the tying run home for us. Suzuki now comes in to get a single. Ender and Ciarte's back up. Busted bat, foul down the left field line. And third base side there. Forcing fastball high. Ciarte pops it up. Franco's got it in the infield. He makes the catch. And now the 8th inning is over. We go to the top of the 9th. Grant Dayton that comes up to pitch. J.P. Crawford's up. 0 for 3 with a pop out in the 7th. Gonna call timeout. Alright. We go to the bullpen. And since we're up by 1, Pat Neshek's gonna come get the save. We need 3 runs. We want to make it 5-1 and then not bring in the closer. Crawford grounds one to first, and Freeman steps on the bag for the out. James McCann is up 1 for 3. He singled in the 3rd. Hit out to center by McCann. That's a deep drive, and Ciarte's still going back. Ooh, he makes the catch at the track. That was close. 2 outs. We got to bring in a pinch hitter for Ramos. Tommy Joseph's going to come in for us to pinch hit. And I'm going to take out the 3 worst players that played, like the 3 players that did bad in this game, and I'm going to take and replace them in this one. Joseph lines it, and Albies makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 9th. And Pat Neshek is going to come in to get the save. We're still up 2-1. Alright, Pat Neshek's up. He faces Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 6th. The side armor, sinker, slider, change up. Markakis pops one up shallow right. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's out number 1. We got 2 more outs to get. Freddie Freeman's up 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 6th. All these guys coming up, they represent the tying run now. Sinker down low. It's fouled off by Freeman to the backstop. Here's a slider away. Strike 2 called on Freeman. Now down and away with a sinker. Freeman reaches out to foul it off to the back. Down and away on the circle change. Swing and a miss by Freeman. There's 2 gone. 1 out to get. Tyler Flowers 1 for 3 with a single and a run.
Flowers.
Sinker down and in. Called strike, and here's 0-1. Slider down and away. Swing and a miss. He could have maybe laid off that one, but nope, he didn't. Now here's a slider away. Flowers swing and misses. Phillies win it 2-1 over the Braves on opening day, as Neshek is going to get the win. Well, not Neshek's going to get the save. Aaron Nola gets the win. 6 innings. He gave up a run on 3 hits. He struck out 12. Brandon McCarthy took the loss. He threw 6 2/3 innings. He gave up 2 runs on 9 hits. Pat Neshek is going to get the save. His first there. This is the game recap. The box score. Okay, Santana, Hoskins, and Franco, they went 0 for 4. Crawford went 0 for 4 as well. So yeah, JP Crawford also went 0 for 4, along with Santana, Hoskins, and Franco. So I think we'll just take those players out there. But I'm very happy that it managed to record all of the gameplay here. 10 hits for the Phillies and 4 hits for the Braves in that game. So there we go. We win it 2-1. Aaron Nola is now 1-0. The next phase is the draft day in 69 days. I bet that is in June somewhere. And the loss goes to Brandon McCarthy on 1. So now Nola's ERA is 1.50 after he gave up only 1 run. But McCarthy gave up 2 runs, so his ERA is 2.70. So yeah, we're going to advance to the next day. We're not going to play the, well, the Phillies are 1-0. They lead the NL East. The Mets, Nationals, Marlins, and Braves all lost their first game.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies put together 10 total hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-1. Albert Almora was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Cubs downed Miami 5-0. Carlos Martinez got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as St. Louis bested the Mets 4-1. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 3-2. The Rockies got a road win against Arizona 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-3. The Friars swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. The Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. The New York Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-1. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 12-8. The Pirates put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-0. The Kansas City Royals took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-1. Shohei Ohtani tossed a dominating complete game shutout, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 4-0. The Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-0. The Texas Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 12-5. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.
Alright guys, yeah, that is it. We just had to wait till that guy finished talking because I don't know how to turn that down in this game. So yeah, we're going to be playing some more games in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. As always, see you next time.